Hi everyone, I'm Mary Cheney, Marketing Supervisor here at VoIP Supply, and today I'm here with Josh Haselhorst from SimpleWAN, and today we're going to just recap about the training that we had with them today. Hi Josh, can you tell us a little bit about your training today and partnership with VoIP Supply?
Yeah, absolutely. So SimpleWAN partnered with VoIP Supply probably 3-ish years ago. VoIP Supply is one of our top distribution partners. They have a pretty big strength in emerging technologies and embracing emerging technologies and really strive for learning the new disruptive technologies out there. So my job today was to come out and train them on SimpleWAN product enhancements, what end users and clients have been screaming for in the past, not only from a sales and technology perspective, but from a marketing standpoint as well.
Great. And is there anything that product-wise that you want to highlight with us today?
Well, there's been so many product enhancements. SimpleWAN actually started as a hosted VoIP company. So we created our product, our technology, to enhance and guarantee QoS over a hosted voice platform with a shared internet service. But since then, we've really grown into the software as a service and features enablement, from a managed Wi-Fi to a cybersecurity standpoint, content filtering, stuff like that. So that the job is really to just keep not only my distribution partners, but the distribution partners, their integrators, their resellers, abreast of all the new technologies that are out, what they're able to sell, and where it kind of fits within their client environment.
Great. And can you give us, I know during the trainings you gave us some great examples of some clients that were using it or were using your products. Could you give us that example today?
Yeah, thank you. So SD-WAN is a huge catchphrase in the world today. It's probably one of the largest sought after products that's going on. But the complexity and the difficulty for distributors and salespeople, integrators alike, MSPs, is what's the difference? There's so many different SD-WAN players out there. Not all of them fit for every customer profile on the planet. So one of the biggest parts of the job in training, especially salespeople, is the product positioning. Where does a SimpleWAN fit versus a Viptela or Meraki or VeloCloud? And understanding the differences between them. SimpleWAN is a all-in-one inclusive device. So it doesn't enhance an existing MPLS circuit. It doesn't ride in front or behind an existing firewall. It is designed to replace the legacy systems and the complexity of the wiring closet. To whereas other SD-WAN players in the market space are really designed to work with existing equipment, we're designed to replace. So that's kind of a lot of what the training is there for.
And who do you see mostly using your product?
I would say the biggest client base as far as customer profile is stores. Retail, franchise environment, sandwich shop, pizza makers, clothing stores, stuff like that. Some of the other SD-WAN players are really positioned for enterprise, large, massive environments, like a Motorola, Honeywell, stuff like that. But really try to shove their product down a retail or franchise space when it's really not the right fit. And vice versa, I'm really not the right fit for the giants of the world either that already have their big, SonicWall Supermassives and Fortinets and stuff like that. We're designed to replace those. So I would say massive scale, large to massive scale, multi-locations, but little to no IT support or staff. And more importantly than that, no truck rolls, with the ability to manage the entire network environment in a single pane of glass.
Great.
So we take the complexity out and make networking simple.
Wonderful. And I know one of the cool things that we went over today was the security aspect and some of the things that you highlighted on that, and the real-time visibility. Can you go into a little bit of that? Because I think with data security being such a big thing these days, I thought it was a really interesting, quick and easy piece to look at.
Right, and that's a good segue because especially in technology, especially in emerging and disruptive technologies, there's an idea that you have a product, that's the product, and that's it. We are a software development company, not a hardware sales company. So we are consistently developing our product to give different and better services From a content filtering standpoint, we just created not only blacklist but whitelist. So if we're not consistently training on new product enhancements, the product kind of gets lost in the mix. Same thing with the cybersecurity package. You know, it's designed for PCI and HIPAA compliance. Right now we are in beta developing more software with our software dev team on actually creating the actual compliance reports, not just showing what you're missing and how to fix it, but being able to actually download the actual certificate that proves to auditors that you are compliant. So all these products and all these product roadmaps, although sometimes aren't seen in the market space, they're being built and developed internally. And once they roll out, we have to continually train.
Great. And from a cost standpoint, where do you think you guys stand? Because I think you guys are pretty competitive from what we've seen.
From a cost standpoint, you know, there is a gateway that lives on site or just the software in a virtual environment. But the cost is very inexpensive. We're talking, you know, $400 per device, and a base package, which would include your cloud-based firewall, your full suite of network analytics, and voice QoS is running you $50 a month. But then that's not really where all the money is. All the money is in all the added features like your cybersecurity, your content filtering, your 4G failover, stuff like that. That's where the added feature sets, and that's where we have to consistently train to add those feature sets, because the customers want them. They may not know you already have them, and half the time they don't know they already have them. They just had to click a button to enable them.
Great. Well, can you tell us a little bit about your overall experience today at VoIP Supply, meeting our team, and what you think of the office?
Sure. VoIP Supply, very, very impressive. Everybody knows exactly what they're doing. You guys really know your customer base. You know what they're looking for, what they're screaming for. In fact, when we get into software development and actually coding, we're listening to your staff of what your clients are asking for, and we take it into a development world. We'll run it through beta, and once it's clean, then we'll release it. Much like our new 4G failover. That was in response to end users no longer wanting to buy the little data cards and the dongle sticks from carriers, right? So no, as you guys are talking to your end users and your end users' clients, it helps us develop the next best evolution of the product.
Great. Well, Josh, thank you so much for coming into VoIP Supply. We really enjoyed the training. I hope you guys enjoyed our conversation today, and you can look out for more great things coming out from SimpleWAN and VoIP Supply in our partnership. So thank you for watching.
Thanks for letting us come in.
Thanks.